Hey you guys, what's up? Today I'm going to teach you how to make a very basic Half-Life 2 source modification. We're going to do everything from mapping to texturing to some very basic coding. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Now the first thing we got to do is we've got to install a program called Source SDK, it's a Steam thing. Alright, you have to own a game like Half-Life 2, Portal, Team Fortress 2, Half-Life 2 Episode 2. It needs to be a Source Engine game, and if you use the ATI or NVIDIA offer where you got Half-Life 2 Deathmatch for free and Lost Coast for free, that actually won't give you Source SDK. You have to buy a game to get Source SDK. Now once you've got Steam open, you'll have all these tabs up here: Store, Community, My Games, My Media, and Tools. Click on the Tools tab, then click on Source SDK and install it. You also want to install Source SDK Base. You're going to have to later. So I'd just go ahead and get it over with. Click on Source SDK and press Launch or Install or whatever. Once you have it installed, just launch it. Alright, well now that we're in Source SDK, we're going to use the Orange Box engine. There are all these tabs right here, and if you can, depending on which kind of game you want to make, you can use the Orange Box engine, which is like Half-Life 2 Episode 2, Team Fortress 2, etc. And then Half-Life Episode 1 would be Counter-Strike, Half-Life 2, Half-Life 2 Deathmatch, you know, the a little bit older games. So what we're going to do is we're going to use Orange Box and then click this Create a Mod tab under Utilities. You can use any of these, but we're going to use single player since most of the stuff we're going to be using will work a lot better in single player. Click Next. Where it says My Mod, you will just want to type in you want to type in this, and then what we're going to do is I'm going to be making a Mirror's Edge source mod. Okay, and then for the name of your mod, just do Mirror's Edge Source. Alright, and then click Next, or for me it says Wizard Pan. This right here is where it's going to put all your CPP files. So if you ever get into coding for C++, you want to have this, but we're not really going to get into that. Alright, so once you've got all this typed in, click Wizard Pan or Next or whatever it's called. Alright, once that's done, you want to click Next, but for me it says Wizard Pan. We're not going to open up the README. If this is your first mod and you've never done anything like this, or and you don't want to finish watching these videos, do open the README file. It goes to the developer.valve community page, and it has a lot of helpful stuff there. Now we're going to click Wizard Pan or Next again. Alright, well now we've got the basics of our mod. If you restart Steam, you'll be able to launch it, but there won't be anything special. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what programs we need, so you can exit Source SDK. And I'll have all these programs in a link or an annotation or something. You're going to need Audacity, you're going to need BTF Edit, Crazy Bump, GCFscape, and GIMP 2.6 or whatever else is out now. You don't have to have GIMP. You can use Paint.net. You can use and if you've got Photoshop, you can use that. Just whatever you've got. This stuff right here, I'll probably get into later. It's a little bit more complicated. Alright, it's all pretty simple to download. You know, just next, I guess. It's really easy to use. I hope this video has helped you guys get started. And the next video, we'll start texturing.